I just want to point out that it is exactly 6 o'clock and I am live. So that is a first, maybe a second, but normally when that happens, something goes wrong. So let's hope that that doesn't happen because I don't want it to happen. Hi, Tammy. I gotta look around my computer right here for a second so that I can see what's going on. How is everyone today? Hopefully you had a wonderful Monday. Close up. All right. We got that going on. Hopefully that's shared. Hi, Lisa. My computer's over a little more than it normally is. Watch. All right. Maybe there we go. Okay. So we're going to do, thank you. Alexis did it on Saturday. So let's see if I can tag Joan. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not able to tag people in my lives, but let's try it. Nope, not letting me. I don't know why. Edit. No. Oh, well. I did put on the page that I was, can I do like with somebody? Can I invent? Can I invent something? I used to be able to invite people, but, French Bulldog, for some reason, doesn't like me no more. And, oh, you invited her. Thank you so much, Brenda. I did tag her in the post that I was going live. So, and that I was etching. So while I get my life together, we have a choice of 2 ribbons. Nope, don't want to go backwards. Want to go in. I guess I am as close as I can get. One of them is silver. And one is silver with light blue. I don't know if you guys can really see because of the, let me see, shine. So you have to decide which one. We're going to wrap it around the top of the bottle here. I am going to zoom this out so you're not all in it's not all in your face. But since we have a little bit of time, we are going to talk about Chalk Couture. So what is Chalk Couture? Chalk Couture is a revolutionary concept in high-end DIY home decor and crafting that you're not going to find anyplace else. Hi, Judy. We have silkscreen reusable adhesive transfers. We have Chalkology paste that you're not going to find anywhere else on the market because we made it ourselves. It is semi-permanent when it is dry. People will ask me, what is the difference between chalk paste and chalk paint? We went over it a little bit last night. Chalk paint is permanent. Chalk paste is semi-permanent when it's dry. It can be taken off if you want. We also have Couture ink. The Couture ink is Hi Monica, is permanent when it is heat set with either an iron or a oven. Please don't put your fabric in the oven. And no, you cannot iron wood. Silly. You think it's silly? Those are the questions I get asked. We also carry several surfaces, but the best thing about Chalk Couture is you can use our products on anything. You can use it on pillowcases, dry erase boards, blackboards, canvas, ceramic, wood, windows. Heather does her microwave for the different seasons. You can do it on, which I have not done yet, and I really want to. I want to do it on a lampshade. I personally do it on my front door, the glass part of my storm door, but you can use it anywhere. And I say, and I continue to say, no one has yet to say to me, Jessica, I cannot chalk on that. So we are going with Hello Tina, that you can chalk on anything. If you would like information about joining this wonderful company for $99, you get everything seen here. Now that's US dollars. If you are Canadian and you want to join, it is $129, and that is plus shipping and tax. You get 5 chalk paste, a set of chalk chips, a beautiful 8-inch board, a 10-inch round, a catalog, an apron, 7 transfers, thank you cards, and a startup guide. It is amazing. And I am going to play a little video from our CEO because we have time, and she's going to show you everything in our new one.
Hey everybody, it's Christine from Chalk Couture, and I want you to meet your new best friend. That's right, it is the Holiday Starter Kit, available September 1 from Chalk Couture, and it has so many cool goodies just for the holiday season. If you have been waiting to start a fabulous, fresh, new opportunity, wait no more, because it is here. For $99 US, $129 Canadian, you get everything that you can see on this table and more. You get a wonderful Chalk Couture community. But first, let's look at what's inside this box when you become a Chalk Couture designer this holiday season. First of all, we are going to set you up with great supplies so that you'll know exactly how to build a beautiful DIY home decor business. You'll get a startup guide, the fabulous Chalk Couture logo apron, thank you cards for your soon-to-be raving fans, and of course, you will get what everybody is wanting to read on their bedside tables this fall, the Autumn-Winter Collection catalog. It is gorgeous and full of inspired designs. But the coolest part, of course, is all the products that you get to jumpstart your new business endeavor. You're going to get 7 glorious transfers, many of them refreshed just for the holiday season. Love, I'm Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas, Darling Winter Icons, and of course, Too Cold to Care are all new in our holiday kit. To go with these great transfers, we are bringing you a whole lot of fabulous surfaces, specifically 3 different boutique surfaces. It's back, our best-selling 10-inch round boutique surface. Design, love, repeat, use her again and again, as well as the board and base. Yes, you can work on both sides of the board and base. And of course, our 12-pack of chalkable chips. Perfect for demos, coasters, tags, anything you can think of can go on these babies. And of course, one of our gorgeous gallery surfaces, porcelain-coated magnetic steel with an Aiden style frame and 9x12. Absolutely beautiful for your finest inspired artwork. And then we've got a special peek. Remember how I said you're getting 7 transfers? One of them, I can't even show you what it is. That's how special it is. It's our Club Couture design, and it changes every single month, just for you. What else have we got in this great box? Seasonal selection of pastes. Look at the great holiday decor you're going to be able to make with these reds, greens, blues, white, and pink, all perfectly put together with our signature squeegee. All of this together, more than $250 US retail value. It can be yours. A new opportunity of design, decor, freedom, and fabulosity await you when you become a Chalk Couture designer this holiday season.
Isn't she adorable? I love the death out of her. I was going to use my big paintbrush, but I think I am going to use a smaller one because my jar is small. So we are etching, and you're going to use your transfer just like you do with chalk paste and with ink. We're going to use Armor Etch. It's just glass etching cream. I have my bottle. I have never etched on colored glass before, so this is going to be a first for all of us. Unless somebody else has etched on colored glass, and then it's not a first for them, but it's still a first for me. And we are going to use our snowflakes. I'm going to first, obviously, open my snowflakes. Every package has this little flippy flap. Hi, Angel. And you're going to open it that way. Please do not rip the top off because you will be sad. I hate being sad. And I'm going to be honest with you. I can't tell you if it's on the front. I can't tell you if it's on the back. I can't tell you if it's on the top or it's on the bottom because it's different every time. So, voila. Now, for once, I am going to do everything correctly. Imagine that. And I am going to mark my snowflakes. Now, what I'm going to do is, you can't really see, but if I hold this up to the light, I can see my snowflakes through here because obviously big snowflake, medium snowflake is not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I am going to draw, and I will show you when I'm done what it's going to look like. Dot, 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 dot. I'm going to draw the snowflakes on the back here so that I know exactly which ones go on here. And I'm doing that because the worst thing, honestly, even though I do it all the time, is putting a transfer on the back that it doesn't go with. My drawing is horrible. I chalk way better than I draw, just so you know, even though I'm following lines. But I'm also, in my defense, holding it up in the air. Oh, this one's little. Just a teeny tiny one. Teeny tiny one. We're going to do this. Then we'll do that little triangle in the center. I probably don't have to do as much detail as I am because they are really different. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'll mess it up somehow. I could also just number them, which would also be just as easy. And then to do that, I would put the number on them. And I would put it in the top corner of the transfer as well, so I know exactly where to match it up. Probably would have been a lot easier, but you know. Why do that? All right, last one. Ooh, this one's got little circles. I don't need to do all this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Aren't they like the most beautiful pictures you've ever seen in your life? No, they're not. And that's okay, because we're going to flip it over and we're going to cut it. I'm going to use my transfer trimmers. I had a set here. I know I had them. Where did they go? I do not want to cut this whole big thing with the regular scissors. No, 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 no. Where'd I put them? I saw them. Honey? His TV's too loud. Babe? Yeah. Are my transfer trimmers on Alexis's cart in there? Because I thought I grabbed them. Ah! Bah humbug. Where am I going here? What am I doing? All right, well, I'm going to have to cut them with my regular... Oh, I found them. I really, really found them. So the reason that I don't like to use regular scissors is because my regular scissors, one, don't cut as well. And two, the sticky on the transfer sticks to the scissors. And I absolutely hate that, because then when you go to cut something else and it gets sticky, these, they do not stick, which I 100% love. When I first saw these, I was like, scissors? Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. No, I tried them and was like, oh my God, I need like 5 pairs of these. And honestly, I really only need one, but as my friends say, I am excessively excessive and have to have. My husband says that too, but we don't listen to my husband. So that's fine. If you want to know where I get, yeah, I should, right, Brenda? If you want to know where I get everything, I can tell you. I get the bottles at Amazon. They come in a multi-pack of different colors. I think it's red, frosted white, and blue. The lights I'm going to get, or I'm going to use, we got there as well. And I also got my armor etch from there because I'm at the point in my Chalk Couture career, which is really great, that I don't have to hide anything from my husband because I bought it with my Chalk Couture money. Whoops, wrong side. So there we go. Hello, Miss Victoria. And then every time I come home, Scott says, there's another box for you. There's another box for you. There were, what, 3 today? I think there were 3 today, 5 yesterday. I don't know. Listen, I prefer to shop online because, Tina, I'll give you one guess where I got them from. Hi, Marlo. I got them from the oh so lovely Amazon. I really do. I get as much as I can from Amazon because if I do not have to leave my house to shop, I'm a happy camper. I really do not like to shop. Scott would beg to differ with me, but that's okay. I buy the things that I need. Sometimes I don't need them, but whatever. I wasn't hiding it because remember, I'm in the point of my Chalk Couture career. I do not need to hide anything from you. All right, so we're going to do these snowflakes. I am not going to do the big snowflake because I feel like we would get one and done. So, blah. And that one can go the side. I think we could get... I think we could do a medium one, but I think that I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a bunch of these. I have to do them I have to do different ones. I can use the same one, but then the process is I've got to take it off. I have to wash it. I have to rinse it. I have to dry it. It's a bigger, Oh, Tina, you don't shop online? Do you actually go to the store? Okay, so let me tell you, the water wipes, I believe somebody said that you can get them at Target. The etching cream, you can definitely get at any craft store. What else? The bottles I know that you can get at the craft store as well. But oh, if I couldn't shop online, my goodness, that would be horrible. All right, so let's start. Fuzzing cloth. We have to fuzz, 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 because we are working with glass. So you're going to take your little finger. I hope it works as well, Marlo. You're going to roll the transfer off, and we're going to put it on there. Now, I'm just going to roll them all off and put them on there, because I'm not really sure where I'm going yet or which ones I'm using. So we're just going to throw them on there and act like we know what we're doing. Hi, Teresa. Walmart has water wipes. There you go. Walmart has water wipes. Home Depot for armor etch. Yeah, I've never gone to Home Depot for it, but I do know that they have it at any craft store. The glass etching. You can get it at any craft store. So, like I said, you know. Yours didn't? Oh, please don't say that, Marlo. Luckily, I have a set of glasses up here on my shelf. So if it doesn't work, Maybe I should try one first, huh? Instead of putting all these on there, because if it doesn't work, then we are just going to get the glasses out. So let's try, let's do this one. So I'm going to fuzz this really well. I love our fuzzing cloth because I've got a, sorry, I was reading. If you can use a towel is perfectly acceptable. What I found with the fuzzing cloth is it gives you like the perfect amount of fuzz, and you don't get, as I pull something off, you normally don't get anything in the middle here that is gonna stick and ruin what you're doing. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I was gonna put them all on and decide where they were going, but we're just gonna do one since Marlo seems to think that this might not work. Marlo, was yours actual colored glass, or was it like colored on one side? Trying to zoom in on my, colored on like the outside and clear on the inside? All right, I'm going to make sure this is on here really good. Now, I normally have my phone, but my phone's up there, and I guess I'm going to have to time on my watch, which is now in sleep mode. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take my I'm going to take my etching cream. Oh, Brenda, I've done Pyrex. I do the outside of Pyrex and I do it backwards so that on the bottom you can see. Now it says will not etch plastic or some Pyrex. So I guess I got lucky. Brenda, if you have, I have to shake it. If you want to do Pyrex and you guys have Target where you are, I can send you the link of where I get the ones that I etch. All right, so we are fully shooken. I'm going to take my paintbrush, any paintbrush will do, dip it in my etching cream, and I'm just going to brush over where my silk screen is. Now I first do a light coat. The one thing you have to remember is you have to follow the directions on your specific etching cream. And here's why. Leaving etching cream on longer than it says is not going to help. It actually could ruin your piece. So if it says 5 minutes, 5 minutes. If it says 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So after I put my first coat on, I then go over it again, and I want to kind of not really see my transfer because you want it on thick. So I try to do a thick coat, but I do that thin coat first to make sure that it's on every part of the transfer. And then I don't have to worry that I missed a spot. Won't the acid eat the sticky? No, it does not. Looks like it's all colored in and out. All right, Marla, we will see. I'm glad you said that before I put all these on there. All right, so now we need to leave that on there for 5 minutes. It's 6:25 right now on my watch. So what are we gonna do for 5 minutes? I don't know. Let's put this over there. I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm not going to fully clean it off because we're hopefully going to use it again, because this is hopefully going to work. What else do I have that I can do for 5 minutes? Had I thought about it, I would have taken my ornaments out because I have to make ornaments for this weekend. Let me see. Do a song and dance. Yeah, you don't want to see me do a song and dance. You don't even want to hear me sing. Remember, even Facebook blocks my songs that I make up myself. You know, by the time I find what I'm looking for, the 5 minutes will be up. Ornamentals, where are you? Uh-oh, do I not have any more ornaments? I might not have ornaments, so that will be a bust. And I'm supposed to make them for this weekend, so that's going to be a problem. All right, well, we can't do the ornaments because I don't have them. And I do have a cut-up pair somewhere, but you won't judge. No, yeah, right, I know. You won't judge because I'm not going to do it. I did have ones that were used, but everything is all over the place right now because of the office is getting done. Oh, what a wonderful world. Whoops, drop that. We don't want to drop that through the window. I know I did the ornaments up here, so technically they should be up here, but it doesn't always work that way. So I can't remember if I did the ornaments before the chalk box came or afterwards. But it doesn't matter because you know what? There's only 1 minute left. I knew what you meant, Teresa. Absolutely knew what you meant. We have about 30 more seconds. Still looking for those doggone ornaments. They're probably a bigger size than I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, no, not yet. Let's see. Or they're packed away for Atlanta. Oh my goodness gracious, I leave in Atlanta in 2 days. And I have no, yeah, they are C. Right, they're C. Weird. All right, time's up. Brenda said time is up. So I'm going to take a water wipe. Normally what you would do is you would rinse this thoroughly under water. I'm going to take a water wipe because that would mean that I would have to run in the other room and I would have to rinse it. and this will do the job. So who is praying to the etching gods that this is going to work? Hopefully everyone. All right, so I know what you see is that it didn't work. But what I see is that it did. Now, whether or not this is going to be seeable once I put my lights on is another story. I think it is. I have full confidence that the etching gods... So Marlo, did yours look like that? Because I can see it. Hi, Sandy. All right, so we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go with a yes. Could you not see yours at all, Marlo? I'm gonna go with yes. Got some chalk paste on there. Well, we will see, because I'm going to put the lights in. I think I want a smaller one up there. Now, you don't have to worry about your teal being flat all the way. You just got to worry about your transfer, your silkscreen being flat. All right, so here we go. Now, I'm going to do a light coat on all of them to make sure that I've got it on everything. Sometimes there's like little crystals in your etching cream. That's okay. Just wipe them off. They don't do anything. Not going to hurt anyone. Did a tiny bit in spots, but not happy with it at all. Mine actually did the whole transfer. So I don't know if maybe it's the bottle. But we will, you know, again, we're doing 5 more of them. We'll see how these come out. If anything, I mean, it still gives you the idea of how to etch. Not that I want to, you know, waste my etching cream on something that's not going to work, but also this gives you the ability to see if your project's going to work. So now I'm going to do it a little thicker, just to make sure it's all covered. So we're going 5 minutes from the first one at 6:36. I'm assuming it's going to take me about a minute to do each one after that. So I'll just time a minute after each one. Marlo, did you use the same etching cream? This is the only etching cream I use, so I can't say whether another one works better or not. I like how this one works. So I just want to make sure you guys can see. I don't know, maybe it's the etching cream. You just keep going and doing the same thing. Well, Marlo, you could do one of two things. I could send you the link of the bottles that I use, and you can try a different bottle, or you can get the etching cream that I use and see if it's the etching cream. Either way, you want to try something different. Yours did what? Sorry, you got to remember I have a delay. So you're answering a question. They would turn out best on darker ceramic. I've never done ceramic. I've only done glass. All right, so we have 1 more minute where the first one was. And then what I am going to do is I am going to run in the other room. And I am going to rinse this under the faucet because this is way too much etching cream to just do a wipe with it. So I am going to leave the first one on a little longer. Actually, I guess each one a little longer. The first one will be on longer than the other, and hopefully it doesn't burn the glass. It is my little one. I must have missed a question. Yes, it works on coffee cups. I have not tried it on coffee cups. I wonder if they would work on ceramic coffee cups. Oh, there you go. I missed that question. I have not tried ceramic coffee cups. Can't you use the thicker areas of the etching cream? What do you mean, Brenda? Can I use the thicker areas? I don't know. I've never tried that. And I've never asked that in any forums, whether or not you can scrape it off and use it. I don't know if being on the glass activates something, and maybe it won't be, well, you know what? We could try it. I could put it in the lid. I could put it in the lid, and then we can do another little one someplace. Hi, Sherry. All right, let me go rinse this off, and I will be right back in a flash. I'm back. What were you guys saying? Yes, I am etching. But she's making a mess. Just kidding. Oh, I was like, what the heck? All right. So let me zoom out a little bit because I'm going to bring it up to you. If you can see all of my snowflakes that I put on here. So you can see them. Well, you can see them lightly. I do need another one over here because there's nothing here. So this will be a good test for reusing our etching cream that sorry, because I wipe my transfers off on my fuzzing cloth. Not necessarily the best thing to do. Sometimes chalk pieces stick to it. All right. Probably do another one here off. Oh, I got 3 more comments. Hi, Elaine. Yes, we are watching paint dry. Actually, technically, Elaine, we are watching etching cream etch. I feel like it didn't. I'm going to do this one. See if maybe I could do it off the side, off the end. I'm not going to push my luck with how far down I go with this one. Oh, I left my paintbrush in the sink. All right. Oh, we're going to use this one. So again, I do a thin coat first, just to make sure that my whole silk screen is covered. Can you guys see? You can see. Sometimes I get so into what I'm doing that I can't, I don't remember to like look and see if you guys can see what I'm doing. Which probably isn't a good thing. So we're going to do that one thin first. And then we're going to do this one thin first. Sherry, what do you etch on? Now I'm going to go back and do the first one thicker. And Sherry, do you reuse your etching cream? Do you scrape off the excess and put it back in the bottle? I'm curious for someone who is a expert etcher. Well, I guess I've been wasting my etching cream all these years. Well, not all these years, because I haven't been etching that long. Do you do colored glass, Sherry? Or just clear? All right, 5 minutes. Is there ways to use the... Yes, Elaine, I put my transfer down upside down and I tape it down really well. I make sure that it's really on there upside down. That's what I do on my on the Pyrex like dishes that I use. I didn't check what time it was. 6:53. The Pyrex dishes that I use, I do it backwards. And so is it backwards and upside down? If you do it backwards, I think it's just upside down. When I do my custom pieces, I will just cut them backwards. Sherry, what kind of etching cream do you use? Yes, if I'm doing like one of our transfers, I will tape it upside down. You can also get a adhesive, a stencil adhesive. So I use Stencil-Ease repositional spray adhesive for stencils. So you can spray your surface with that first. Not very thick. You want a light coat, let it dry, and then you can place it upside down. It's a little tricky though, because you have your whatchamacallit, the other side is sticky. What won't hurt the stickiness, Elaine? The tape? No. I normally use like a painter's tape that doesn't have a whole lot of stick to it. We are almost done. I'm trying to see if there's any place else. I could probably use another one here too. But we will stick these. Does the spray come off of the other side so you don't ruin your stencil with the antibacterial wipes? Okay, so the Armor Etch is what I have. Hi, Brandy. Yes, it rinses off. Chalk paste. Does the chalk, does the chalk paste, I asked another lady and she said it did. That's why I decided. You asked another lady what, Brenda? If the chalk paste would ruin the sticky side of the transfer? Yes, ma'am. Hi, Pat. Brenda, I don't know if I'm getting the right question. Are you saying somebody told you that chalk paste would ruin the sticky side of your transfer? Because that's kind of silly, because you get chalk paste on your transfer all the time if you're layering and something comes up. We have 1 more minute. Not house. I asked if the Armor Etch can hurt the sticky, and she said it did. No, it doesn't. Bye, Marlo. No, I've never had the etching cream ruin my, hurt my sticky. So I would say a negative on that one. Now, might she have had an experience where hers did? I don't know. Do you need me, babe? 5 minutes. And an actual 5 minutes, not like my Chalk Couture time 5 minutes. Scott asked me how long until we were done, and I said 5 minutes. Normally when I say 5 minutes, it's like 20 minutes. All right, I am going to go rinse this off, and I will be right back. Alrighty. So now we are going to, yes, I had a designer also tell me not to use etching cream would ruin transfers, but that's when company was less than a year old. No, absolutely you can use etching cream. I'm going to say without a doubt, you absolutely can use etching cream. So, all right. So I'm not going to show you what we're looking like yet because I want to glue the ribbon. Yeah, I've never had a problem with my transfers in etching cream. So, sorry, I'm trying not to, that paper towel over there has etching cream on it, and every time I touch it, I get more etching cream on my hands. So, I'm trying not to. All right, so we're going to use this ribbon. I don't know who picked it, but somebody picked it. I'm going to put a little dab of, it has some tape on it, but this tends to unwind. So and I'm going to use my glue gun periodically because I don't want to burn my fingers. And two, I don't want it to dry before I get the ribbon down. I always burn my fingers when using hot glue. Always. I don't think I've ever had a time that I haven't burnt my fingers. So if anybody has a hot glue trick, I would love to hear it. Someone dropped off 3. Ugh. And look, I was prepared. Watch me not be able to find it. And then, there we go. I was prepared with another glue gun. You guys are so proud of me, I know it. I feel like this is not going well. I feel like I'm sliding down for some reason. Trying to get this to go a little faster, but I know what's going to happen. My ribbon or my hot glue is going to dry. All right. Oh, no, do I want to go all the way up to the top? I guess I can go a little higher. All right, so now I'm going to cut this off. And again, I'm going to put a little extra on the end here. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you can see me. All right, so I'm going to show you a little trick. You may know it already, or you may not. So I have this little area right here that's separated. So I'm going to heat it with my heat gun, which is going to loosen the glue. And then it's going to allow me to close that gap. And I always do it from the bottom because I feel like the bottom can be started anywhere, whereas your top, you really don't want. Besides water or spit, better than understanding it was also, what did I, make lines going up and down that should keep you from getting burned. I know you're trying to keep it together so you don't think we all burn. All right, so there's my top. We got our snowflakes on there. Now to add the magical lights. Now, I have these lights. I don't know what the name is. I can go in the other room and find out. I'm going to stick them in the top of You're welcome, Sherry. The one thing I also hate about lights is that you can never get them where you want them. So if somebody has an idea for that as well, I would love to hear it. What I like about these lights is it has a stick on it. The stick goes all the way in. Now, because of that, you have to kind of make sure that you have some in the top. The stick also has a little button on top to turn it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the lights off. And hopefully I don't fall on the chair. All right. Oh, look. You can see them really well. Oh. You can see them really well with the lights going through. I think, let me see if I can do this. Oh, wait, I don't want. That's the one I want. No, that's the one I want. There we go. So can you see? That you can actually, you can see the etching really well with, can you guys see that? Or is there like a glare? I can't tell what you can see and what you can't see. So there we go. And then we have our little, and this is nice because it's a little push top. Push it on or off, push it on. So some people don't like the look of the long thing in there, but especially with a dark glass, you can't really see it. So that is our etching wine bottle. I think it came out great. I think if I can move it back a little bit, you guys can see it even more. I think it looks really great. So, sorry. So I'm going to turn it off. Does anybody have any questions about etching? Thank you, guys. Let me turn my gun off so when I put it on the charger, it doesn't actually heat it up. So, no glare, looks nice. You did a great job. Thank you. Hi, Mary. Thank you. I wish Joan was on, because she's the one who keeps asking me to do etching, and of course she wasn't on. Somebody asked about ceramic cups. I do have coffee mugs that I can try another time. High five. I will be honest with you guys. Tomorrow I am going to be packing the van with Heather to go to Atlanta. So I don't know what time I'm going to be done that. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to get live. Maybe I'll go live showing you guys how packed the van is. It's going to be a lot of work. So I am definitely not going to be live on Wednesday unless I come live while I'm driving. Because I do have a like 15-hour drive all by myself. And I will be live Thursday night. I will come live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from the show. And hopefully it's an amazing show. It's supposed to rain, but you know, we got rain boots. So I'm excited. I can't wait. If anyone is in the area of Atlanta, please, please, please come see us. We're doing a bunch of cool cutout project workshops. They're $25 each. You get either 2 pumpkins or 3 trees. If you've been on the website, you know the you know, the pumpkin cutouts in the trees. The pumpkins are sold out, but we got enough to cover our 50 people class. So if you were in the area, please stop by and see us. Thank you, as always, for spending this hour and 15 minutes with me. I appreciate it. I love you all. You guys are the best ever. And I will possibly chalk with you tomorrow, but I will definitely chalk with you Thursday. Have a good night, guys. Bye.